What's up, YouTube? This is Toshi from an undisclosed location. We are going to talk today about sponsors and basically what they are. And I always wanted one when I was a skateboarder. I always wanted to be sponsored by like Yoo-Hoo or Independent Truck or, specifics, elements like. But this type of sponsorship is about something a lot different, which is basically somebody that is mentoring you for your problems when it comes to addiction. And I never wanted one because I didn't think I had a problem. And today, I'm going with my sponsor up to the intergroup, which is something you usually don't get involved in unless you actually are working the program. And basically, my first introduction into the intergroup, I've been a part of NA and AA for a very long time, but I never really actually put forth the effort to go to the gatherings and stuff and go to spread the message of hope. I just stayed in the community and I never really reached out. I've done a lot of damage trying to prove you guys wrong. So this is a leap of faith for me because, one, I don't want to go to where I'm going because the area is kind of a rougher area and I don't like being in rough areas because I don't fit. So basically today is the journey of me going out into the intergroup of my program with my sponsor, and my sponsor's basically going to be speaking on behalf of the group, and he's invited me to go so that I can get a ticket to go to the breakfast coming up in a couple of days. And basically, one thing you guys need to know about my program is I'm not allowed to record anything that happens inside the rooms. I'm not allowed to speak about anybody that is in the rooms. But I can speak on my behalf that I am in the rooms, and I'm okay with you knowing that. This is how I get some of my help, and I am tapped into a collective of people that have the same common problem, which is A, I have a problem, B, I don't know what the solution to that problem is, C, the group does know the problem to the solution, and we all work together to try to make sure that all of our life problems get dealt with by talking about it. And we pretty much just meet on a daily basis or every other day basis, and we basically just share what we've been through, what we have, and what we're like today. And basically we're just spreading a message of hope that it doesn't have to be that way, and we pretty much are tapping into what we think is our higher powers work, which is basically doing service for other people when we didn't have any hope or any way to get through. And so this is my first real leap of faith when it comes to working with my new sponsor. My old sponsor, I went through all the way up to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for my step work, and basically he was my temporary sponsor, and he told me I had to go and get another sponsor. So I had to get a new sponsor. Now I have one, and now I have to start over again and work my way up to all 12 of the steps and basically just live a loving life the way that I think that my higher power wants me to live, and do things in service to help others, clean house, and benefit the world. Because the first thing that I've realized was I wasn't benefiting myself by helping others. So by me gravitating towards trying to help another person is doing what the services of the program and the traditions that we stand by. So for a long time I wanted to be arrogant and I just wanted to do things my way, and now it is different. It has changed because it's hard to get a following and hard to really get to the whole purpose of your own purpose if you're not allowing yourself to be of service to other people, because my message might help somebody else, and then somebody else might be able to help another person. And if I'm not available, then nobody can get help from me, and I can't get help from anybody else. So that kind of resonates with me the most, and that's why I'm making this video, because I'm nervous. I'm going up to a place I don't want to go to with a person I don't completely trust 100%. but I've put my trust in this person with a God or my higher power of my understanding that he's going to take me somewhere. It's not going to cause physical harm to me. It's not going to do anything wrong in my life. And I'm leaving it up to my higher power that that is going to be the way that it is. And I hope that that is how it ends. I'm a little nervous. We won't know until I get through with it. But yeah, so this is my first introduction, even though I've been in the program for years on end. I've been in and out of the program for at least 10, 12 years. Now is the first time I've even been to the intergroup, which is kind of weird. Sometimes it takes what it takes, and here I am getting ready to go there, and I don't exactly know what to expect. So I will make a follow-up video about what happens and pretty much just lay out a little bit about what I grabbed from what I learned from going, and basically just put it in a documentary type setting so that people that are on YouTube can just see what I'm hearing and comment on it. If you like what you see here, please hit the follow button, like the content, share it with somebody you think that needs to hear what I'm saying, because I've lived it, and I know that there's other people out there that just don't have the message, and that is why I am sharing this today, is so that other people have an opportunity when they had nothing to actually gravitate to, or they didn't have that message from that individual, because it might have been me. I don't want to be arrogant, because that's not about the program that I work. But I do know I have something, and I do know that it is of value, and I also know that I'm giving it for free, and I don't expect anything in return. I just want you to pretty much send this to who needs to hear it, and basically, hopefully you get the response you need to from the person that you're trying to help. If it is you that needs the help, that's okay. It takes what it takes sometimes. Just be patient with the process. Stop thinking that you can't do it, because you can do it. And stop procrastinating, because time is so valuable on this earth. You do not realize how much time you have left, and neither do I. So sit there, be patient, work with yourself, work with others, help others out, clean house, don't kick people when they're down, and just be happy with what you have, be grateful, and hopefully you get something out of this message, because I'm pretty much rambling at this point because I'm nervous. I got 15 minutes, and then I'm going off to this intergroup meeting, and I will catch up with you afterwards and make a follow-up video. Stood Toshi, or James E. out.